Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. Excuse me. Um, let's see. All right. So I was. Hold on. Dang, I didn't know that many cards fell on the floor. Goodness gracious. All right. So I don't know why I just got hot all of a sudden. You know what? The heat might be up kind of high. Turn it down. Oh my goodness. Child. Oh. She done put that heat up to 76. The hell? All right, so this was that last pile that I need to finish out. Some kind of upheaval was subdued or something here. I'm not going to do all of these. We're just going to keep them out here. All right, but there's some kind of evaluation going on. So I wanted to see about that because I was feeling like somebody's watching somebody, a group of people. Somebody's going to have to use their discernment. It's a group of people that are watching someone. And we have this energy of this Hierophant where they don't know who you are. So either this Hierophant is saying, you know, they don't know who you are. I tried to tell them something about this, but they didn't listen. This person could also be a Luciferian, but he knows who you are. You see what I'm saying? Or this person acting like they don't know who you are. Something like this. Because they're a Luciferian now. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that just don't believe in God, but now they could be like claiming or they're a part of a group. Okay? And it has a name now, you know, something like that. All right? And then we have mimicry in the reverse. So somebody's definitely trying to say that somebody's mimicking them or copying them or something. This could be something that's going back and forth here amongst some people. Like, I don't know, somebody's trying to do like somebody could have took some shit from you, stole something, your energy, your essence or something like this or something. And then they're trying to they actually got something from it. Okay. A position, they got some kind of stability, they got something. And then they got the nerves to know that you don't even really know them like that. And then try to claim like you copying them or something like this. I don't know what this is. It's kind of like deflecting off of the fact that they were copying you. It's so weird. You know, these things are weird. I'm not going to call them people because God said they're not a people. Okay? So I'm not going to call them a people. This is something else. These things don't ever sleep either. I'm guessing. And I'm guessing there's some kind of system or construct that don't sleep either. Yeah, there's some censorship here with this Luciferian energy and they don't know who you are. We had the wrong way out here. I'm just going to pull some of these here. And we're going to just do tarot on it, okay? This poisoning. Somebody could have been poisoning a child, okay? Somebody might have done something to get out of a deal with the devil, or this Leo, something could have did something to get out of a deal with the devil, okay? Excuse me. Okay, let's get it together at this point. Boy. Okay, there's Leo with the deal with the devil, and then we got a crime cover up, CPS, safety, and then a stalker. Remember, we got a stalker in reverse. But I wanted to know about this stalker because I feel like somebody's watching you, but somebody could be wanting to protect somebody, but there could be a group of people or somebody trying to get somebody away because of that. It's weird what I'm saying, but you get it? Like, I was wondering with the stalker energy, because I did pick up this energy and in the energy, and then I'm pretty sure somebody that's very aware of this situation that does videos like this um is saying something about something like this. So let's see. Yeah, it's saying somebody, a love child. So I don't know, somebody could be stalking you because of a child, or they could have been stalking you because of a child. Somebody could have had somebody come in and do something to get rid of a child. I don't know what this shit is with these boundaries or what kind of energy we're dealing with, because regular people knock on your door. Regular people is not going to try to whisper in your ear at night or go into your dreams and tell you to do something. Regular people, if their wife or their girlfriend was in danger, they will go and get them. They will go and get them and say, "Hey, you coming with me," or something. They're not going to, even if she's at her family's house or she's at a distant place or something. They're not gonna play around. Like, if you had time to come over, that's what I'm saying. With some of these females or some of these energies, you had time to come over there to get somebody knocked up. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with your hands and feet when it's time, if this person is allegedly in danger? That's what I'm saying about some of this shit right here with this twin flame. We gotta stop romanticizing about it because something is weird, okay? So we got a love child here. Now, you may be a love child of this person. This might be, you might be something that was produced out of like a love child situation. It's something I could say is like a royal getting pregnant by somebody else that's not their king or something. Another king from another palace or another family or something like this. Or a queen getting pregnant by a knight. There's something about centuries or generations of these chosen women being manhandled or rolled up into a ball and manipulated. They're supposed to be very precious people, and people do things or something like this to get them into some type of imprisonment, steal all their money, make them have to work back to get where God put them. It's something like this. Okay. Now, it was more gruesome back in the day because, a queen could rally up her men. There was no problem to go in a village and kill about 100 people after they attacked the queen's womb. It would, but today, you're not going to see, you know, the military go in and just kill a whole family. Do you see, this is the only thing that's saving these people. I mean, if you really want to ask me, is this type of thinking that cruelty has somehow disappeared because uh people have been able to uh, I don't want to say centralize. People have been able to turn it into some type of online experience where it's not nothing tangible. Like, I don't really know what I'm saying. Like, cruelty has been able to be taken to another level, where cruelty back in the day looked like if a child was walking home from school and there's like 10 kids and this child is walking and these people are beating him up, he's got a bloody nose and stuff. Maybe a parent, somebody is going to jump out the car and say, "What the, y'all better get out of here, leave this kid alone," or something like this. But when it comes to whatever they're doing with our minds, when it comes to this AI, and whether you want to be included in it or not, or their little university, they call it the universe, but it's really a university that these people have created by putting people on some kind of wavelength. And I promise you, I feel like one of these masculines has taken the abundance or knowledge that they took from this connection, and they're bringing a lot of people with them to go to the top or something, or they're buying friends or something, but they're leaving the one person that they were supposed to support or be with, or the one person that maybe they're even not sharing the wealth that this could be this person's wealth too, that this person is holding on to. They didn't have to steal it, but they could be holding it back from you, or it's a part of what they're using to build something. Somebody tore down something, somebody else's world with this AI tech shit because they felt like they could. And this is somebody that's forcing you to pull it out of them or force them down or drag them down. Cause I think they're making and glorifying this shit. And it's really this Aquarius that really got you in your shit right now. Cause this Aquarius is really fucking mad because that shit wouldn't be had. So imagine a nigga that probably don't like you no more, or they mad about something, or they mad at you because you didn't finish a deadline or something, or you didn't get, after they fuck with everything and threw all your shit around, you got to keep on picking it up, clean it up. Can't never get the shit clean. You know what I'm saying? Like a baby. You know what I'm saying? You trying to clean up the baby's room and they keep coming in knocking shit down. You got to keep on picking it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? So somebody did something and they don't even know. Oh yeah, oh, the nigga you trying to like whatever you doing with is like was just over here like what the fuck? So what is you doing? Like, I mean, to the point where nigga, you better be careful. Or I'm wondering if that's you still, nigga, or was you brainwashed by this nigga? Because yeah, mm-hmm. I know what you did, Aquarius. Somebody ain't the boss. You just want to be the boss so bad. You not the boss. It's some people after this experience, I will never like these people probably again. And they making this sure that they are at the top to make sure that I do have to ask them, but I won't. I will just be whatever I have to be without that. You understand? I'm just telling you, man. We got a stalker here and a love child. So somebody, the stalker is in reverse. So this was just at the top of the deck. So maybe this person wasn't a stalker. Maybe it was protecting something. They could have been protecting something. That, like, say a man ain't doing his job, he away trying to trick off with bitches, or like overboard, he's on a ship with all these people partying and everything, knowing, that his wife got amnesia and she's sitting somewhere at somebody's house and she don't know what the fuck is going on. So it's like somebody is or like in the Bible when it comes to I don't like to keep going back to Solomon, but this is what I can also relate it to, when they said that Sheba end up tricking off with the knight or one of his friends or whatever that was watching over her, that when he seen her in a bath. But is that the case? Was she just minding her business, thinking she was in a bath? She didn't know nobody was watching her, and somebody drugged her and then did something to her in her sleep. And this might have produced a love child. And then this person might have took this love child. They could have came back in and got some handmaids to remove this love child and take this child within the past 3 days to somebody else so that they can still disregard this woman's future, her destiny, her finances, her companies, her legacy, right? That she built all on her own. While these people looked and mocked and took what they wanted to while she was doing this, not even knowing, right? You understand what I'm saying? And then you got the nerves to take somebody's child or something. We got closing cycles in reverse. Somebody probably thought something was over, but it's not. It's like if you're not nobody and they want you to stay, why is everybody looking over here? Or why was everybody looking over here this whole time? You only started looking the other way when you thought you caused a finale for somebody else. You see? It's a lot of fake shit though. It's a lot of fake shit going on because it's people it's snakes growing up alongside motherfuckers. Okay? It's snakes growing up alongside people. Okay, they know what it is now, and it's a lot of other stuff that's going on. I don't even want to talk about it because I hope everybody get what they deserve. These people you could play if you want to, or you won't. Either you brainwashed and you just now a little android or something, and so you can't see what's coming up next to you, or nobody don't got to worry about you because they already controlling everything about you. It's like somebody is at the top controlling. People did something to you, and somebody's at the top controlling them now. In under the guise of like friendship or something, or partnership. But somebody, you know how I told you somebody think they know it all. Like, you know what you know, and you cool with that. You wish you know more about your situation, so of course you can move forward. But somebody knows a little bit more than about something, right? So I spill spill tea. Okay, what's on the level of I try to stay in my realm here when I'm doing my work, when I'm doing these reads or whatever. Okay, I don't try to kind of reach over or under or nothing. Sometimes I do have to reach up real high to grab something. I got to fly a kite once in a while to really tap in to go there. All right, but I don't claim to know much about these people's paperwork and shit that they do, and all this paperwork and shit that these people have been doing when it comes to building nations and stuff like that. I may not be familiar with that. So if somebody knows about that, they could be using that behind my back to file paperwork to claim me in their on their team or something like this, where people could be sharing assets. But I've never given anybody no allowance to anything that belonged to me. I would never. I'm too responsible. So it's almost like these people took over an account of something or somebody's and said, yeah, she said I could have this. She said, he said I could have that. And you never said nothing to none of these people. As a matter of fact, they never gave you the opportunity to know that you had this money. Matter of fact, they, instead of coming to tell you you had this money, they came and told somebody else that you had this money. And this allowed people to come up with scheming ways that you didn't know you had this money to get this money from you. Or let's say this. Let's say it's it's your spouse or something that is about they take this money and these assets out of your name, put it in your spouse's name, bring some secret thing like here's a picture. I saw your wife on Tuesday and this is what she was doing or something like this. Or she wasn't at the mall, she was at this place or that place or with this person, right? Okay. And then they already have this information about this money. They could convince somebody, well, we found out she got this money, but the best way you can get her back is take this shit, don't never say nothing, leave her here and leave her racking her brain about what's going on in her life and everything like this, and just leave her there. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, they switched over some shit into this person's name, right? And took him out the game, right? And showed him a different lifestyle. And then because these people, they do come when we talking about money, nigga. We talking about money. We talking about money long, real motherfucking long. Okay, for a certain amount of time. This is could be stretched out between 20 years. Okay, so this is like that, and then and now this person had because we talking about these are the type of people, they clone themselves on the way out the door. See, they don't want you to have a fresh, clean. They don't want you to wake up into it. It just almost would be easier if you woke up the next day. The next day, somebody's name could be Tay. The next Tay. Why am I keep saying it? Maybe this is a second generation Dante, or somebody's got Tay for their name or something like this. Okay, or wake up the next Tay. This could be like a refreshed version of somebody that's coming out of the, out of the shadows. I don't know. I don't know. They could be because somebody could be rebranded, repackaged, like he said like Nancy said on the American Gods. Some of these people could be being rebranded, repackaged. Okay, so that could be something that's happening. But anyways, you wake up the next day. See, I forgot what I was about to say. You wake up the next day or something. That shit totally left my mind. I don't know. But that's just the point. Somebody did something tricky with some money. Okay. We got Cope. Somebody's name could be Copeland. Okay. Somebody's name could be Minnie. Okay, money or Minnie. Somebody's name could be Minnie. All right. I'm guessing that this traveling group, they live very basically, or they don't have the nicest thing around them and stuff like this. So you would never guess that these people got money. So while they're working on these jobs, it's like you could never while you working on the job. It's like a gang. It's like 2024. Like okay, we had gangs, we had mobs, we had things like this. This is the next course of things by these not a people and childish people. So that's like I said, after they learn this hacking job or whatever this is, this circus of traveling, whatever this is, this new age gypsyism or something. After they learn this, then they can still hack into your energy because some of them get obsessed with you, right? And then if they hear you mention their name or tell on them or say something like this, then they do abusive things, like abusive little measures, like hack into your bank account and make something go wrong, or turn on the cameras that they had in your bathroom that you can't find because they so small, right? And then they'll start live casting you or something. It's like weird shit like this that these people, and there's only a group of these people, they only know about this app or this program that they use in order to do this, but they know how to get into your head through social media, through commercials, through whatever comes on your Fire Stick. It's easier for stuff like that with the Fire Stick and shit like this. But they know what to do to kind of like let you know. Okay. They have it's like a forever endless something of like media, okay, that um they can okay try to use to intimidate you socially, okay, since we're on this social word, socially in your home, okay, to get you to go the way that they want, okay. So for instance, say mm, it's a sense of also making somebody feel imprisoned or stuck or there's no way out or something like this, okay, is the thing that they like to do as well, okay. um but say you know there are cameras in your house, and like me, I only like to take my showers at nighttime, right? But sometimes I'm like, yeah, I gotta go now, I can't wait. And then I'll go in the shower. But after I get out of the shower, there's many different things of naked behinds. It may be a girl that is standing, like, because I like to sing and dance in the shower. Okay. That's why it pissed me off if I find out what's going on here. Okay. Um, so I'm just thinking about what that would look like to somebody on the outside looking in. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, so that means that okay, so when you do this or whatever, you get in the shower and you know doing what you got to do and everything like this, and then when you come back and you start watching TV or you start scrolling down your Wi-Fi or your internet, and I feel like that's why they want a lot of people to pull away from the internet, or they wanted them at some point in time, right? Because then you'll see somebody, they'll make sure that somebody dancing and singing in the shower, you know, with a bonnet on and shit, you know, getting down. That something like that will come through your feed as you're scrolling on Instagram or something like this, right? And say you use Dove soap, Dover. I don't know. Somebody could live on Dover Street. I don't know. But say that okay, and say that you know you just use Dover. Why do I keep wanting to say this? Okay, I keep you use Dove soap. Okay, then there's going to be a lot of commercials about Dove soap that come into your feed, right? And you use Colgate toothpaste. And then again, they'll put these commercials in there too. It's things that you take notice of. When we use things in our house that have brands on it, you know, we don't really or maybe you do realize that we look at these brands, it does something to your brain when you go for that toothpaste and you pick it up and it's Colgate. You know what I'm saying? So this is what somebody wants you to know. They want you to know. Like, I want to say this, okay? Yesterday I was in the mirror, right? And I'm looking in the mirror, whatever, and I got like a full length mirror in my room. So I got out the shower. It was daylight or whatever. I was like, oh well, forget it. I had to take it. And then I was standing in front of the camera, and I had my towel over my front part with my belly or whatever, but I was kind of looking at my back, you know, from the side. And so, you know, I'm hearing like the city never sleeps. So somebody is chopping up like their faves or something of that they caught you naked or intimate moments with your partner or something like this. Somebody's doing something like this, okay? It's like you're like you're like a poster on somebody's wall or something down in one of their underground caverns or something. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? And it may not just because you're sexy, it's to embarrass or humiliate or you know what I'm saying? Something like this, okay? Or somebody Photoshop. You know, somebody could be photoshopping something. If you got a big belly, somebody could Photoshop your belly. And if you have a nice ass, they will show that part, but they'll Photoshop or cut off something off your belly. Like somebody is doing this shit for real. I mean, this is what I'm picking up. So I was looking at myself, okay, in the mirror, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that could be a little I was like, that could be a little mini, you know, Kim K, but I have my belly covered up or whatever. But I'm like, I like the way that kind of look a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like today, we know that shit is old as hell with that Kim Kardashian imagery, right? Um, about her with that, you know, bottles, that glass or whatever sitting on her ass. All right. But why is that coming up in my feed right now? Because that was one of the memories of myself seared in my brain. Just like yesterday before I got in the shower, I stopped and looked at the side of my body in the thing, and I'm like, ooh, because my daughter was like, yeah, those boobs is like flapjacks or whatever. And I'm like, no, they're not. And so when I went in there and I was looking in the mirror, I'm like, see, it's still plump. before I got into the shower, right? So it's something like this. So you might get some commercial say, "Are your boobs flapping and saggy?" Well, let's go ahead and call this phone number. Like these fools is crazy, y'all. I can't stand whoever this is. I can't. Okay. But I call these the garbage patch. There could be Cabbage Patch Kids. Okay. That could be significant. But these are the garbage pail kids. They got gutter minds. And these are the ones that's about to be leading your new world. Okay. Because they didn't try to take out the Christ energy. That's why it can't stand. It can't stand. It can't stand. Okay. Yeah, they seem like they making moves or something, but it's not gonna stand. Everything is so filthy. Everything is so filthy what they're doing. And somebody's know they're trying to piss me off by doing it, by doing this. To just know it. Yeah, jackass. Look, somebody is a jackass. It's like almost this is what we're dealing with. Y'all remember that show, that funny show or whatever like this? This is this is what our entertainment is turning into. Somebody always wanted it that way. That bay. I don't know that way. Okay, and I don't know. Somebody's just doing this on purpose, man. They're ruining your stuff like before you get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody holding back your stuff and ruin it. Somebody might be doing some kind of coping mechanisms or something like this to cope with something. Okay, somebody's death or something like this. I don't know. All right. Um, somebody could be walking around at nighttime, walking around your neighborhood, walking around your house or something like this. We do have a halfway house. Only about, if I look out my back window, it's only like 3 houses over on the next street, but it's right here. Like somebody could be walking from that halfway house, walking to my house or walking to your house or something here. And when I was coming back from somewhere to no, last night, I think I went somewhere last night. No, I was going to go to Starbucks earlier, okay, to get my banana bread, okay? And when I was driving, I don't know why I looked at the side of the road and I seen like a glass square jar or something. It looked like it had like it looked something like this or whatever, but it was square. And I'm thinking, that's a funny place just to leave a liquor jar or whatever. So like I said, somebody might be like staggering around, you know, um your house or something, doing something when it comes to drinking or watching you or something like this, okay? Um Also, you have to know, I'm hearing that some of these girls or some of these tarot readers are tapped into individuals' mindset, right? They're in a retina scan of them. Some of these people have a it's like concubine, it's like a emperor and all his concubines are tapped into his energy and they see what he see. Okay? Or these could be fallen kings or fallen emperors that they're following them around, hoping to find them while they're off in their worst and keep this information. So if God get these people or these children to rise again, these people will have a lot of dirt on them or something to influence them to take less than or to go up under somebody or something like that. If you're being a perfect little church girl and staying home and just doing something like what I'm doing now, they are making sure that they can get access to your home or paying somebody or bribing someone or doing something with a spouse or something. Rather, they're just bypassing this person because they're a zombie and then they're utilizing them to do something like open up your door in the middle of the night. Somebody's doing freaky shit like this. We talking about this is the wealthy motherfuckers that shouldn't be wealthy. These are powers that shouldn't be because they ain't never healed themselves. They never went through their childhood trauma. These are people that still thinking about you when you bullied them in 3rd grade. Somebody did this old chaotic shit. But again, we could be in the beginning again. Okay? When darkness and chaos was on the earth or whatever. This is what this could be. Somebody is trying to do something again or something. I don't know. I don't know even what you're doing. And this is the universe trying to act like, oh, it's the universe and the universe is in charge. Why are you trying to you can't run away from the Bible, nigga. It's the real thing. It's the realest shit. It's the realest thing you want to even see. So if you're trying to rebrand this shit as the universe or something like this, I see what you're doing. You're trying to go back to Genesis or something and redo something or whatever you're doing. You trying to you trying to make me void, or make me lazy, or make me very docile, or take out all the information that I've obtained over the last 10 years. You just keep doing a Genesis spell. You doing this over and over again, or something like this. And you want to bring chaos on the earth. This is what you're doing. I'm feeling like in order for these people to remember, like, they're just doing something. It's a method that I made up, or that I found out with the Bible. And somebody is using that method on a mass level, making billions of dollars off of that thing, something that I didn't even really share, but somebody could have picked it up if they watched my old videos. They picked up a it's something that when I die, they'll probably give me the recognition for it. Or they'll probably give a Luciferian the recognition for it and write about it that way. And then our kids will be confused in 20 or 40 or 30 years again. You see what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody that comes like an Einstein or something, and they just didn't want this person to be out in the public. They didn't want me to be getting millions of views. They didn't want me to be a TikTok celebrity, so that, you know what I'm saying, I'll have millions of followers or something when this happened. They wanted to make sure nobody had no followers or something. Dude, I'm not saying I'm smarter than these people. I'm just saying I'm not dumb either. That's what you did. That's what you're doing right now. So we're probably in Genesis 2. If you read Genesis 2, if they try to knock you off the frequency, if you go into Genesis 2, what is this, February? If you go to Genesis 2, then you might be able to get tapped back into whatever this is. And they're trying to give the credit to everybody else but God. And then they say, well, where's God? Where's your God then? Where's your God? Because you always trying to take the credit from God and give it to something else. And then you think that the creator, doesn't know the creation. If they're working on my Bible timeline, I don't even have a name for it or nothing like this. It's just a theory I started using. If you're using that, I know my work. I know my work. So I know what you're doing. I am the word. I know what you're doing. And so this is just what this is. Yeah. All right. It's like, that's what these people think. We on a jackass show. Okay? And I ain't got time for it. But somebody's name is Cope or Copeland, okay? Or maybe they're just the cope, or they like to use things to cope, but you're the land. This could be the first joining thing, okay? This could be the first masculine that did this underground king tapping into my family tree or into my destiny to take from me through a trust fund or through the music industry or something like this, okay? This could be the first one. And these people revered this person for doing whatever this was, possibly, even they didn't know it at the time. Or who they were. Maybe they didn't know what this person was up to, but this is what I'm picking up from. This was the first passed away celebrity in our town. You know what I mean by that? Where everybody liked the person that's left behind, like it was some, like, say person was best friends with somebody else, and everybody liked the person that was left behind, and this person was mourning this friend for a long time and always had t-shirts or always talked about. Everybody knew the mourning, how that's exactly how they do, like, celebrities or whatever, mourn them. It's like a ritual when they fake die. So I feel like this is on a smaller scale, like a community scale. Okay. And then everybody start doing the same thing. And for 10 years, people still wearing this man t-shirt around. Now, he could have been a good person, or this could have been somebody that had one of these families that's tapped into AI or technology, and they had the minds of these people by force so that they didn't look at the other person. So this person could have been a vampiristic energy or energy that was tapped into my energy here. Okay. There's something about this. Again, sometimes there's more to the story with these best friends that one of them died. Especially when you find out some towns is ghost towns and some towns is demonic and witch warlock written. Hmm. And I guess stalker in reverse, it don't end in those communities. Um, these people can find their way to your new community if it ain't that far away. Hmm. But this could be saying that somebody had a star seed baby or immaculate conception or an alien baby by somebody. It's like somebody was the new cherry flavor at a young girl moving into a neighborhood in a certain time on the other side of town. It never rains. Yeah. Okay. On the other side of town, it never rains. So, so when I moved to a certain side of the town where something did rain or something like this, that could have been what was going on here. Because these people could be lost souls or something here. And so these would be lost souls if they tap into, say, I'm Jesus or Christ. That would mean that's why people come and just come in my presence for a short time and then they go. But now I'm noticing that I'm seeing these people being some type of successful or something like this, right? So, and if I'm going in this place and I'm, you know, growing up in my puberty or something, kissing these boys, or whatever, hanging out with these boys or whatever, talking to these boys or something. It's like somebody came to bring something back to life. But there's an old, stale, feminine energy that could have been your friend, that also could have been in love with you or something, and they jealous or something and doing some stupid shit in the background. It's something like this. But when they was all in the neighborhood, no amazing shit was going on. But nobody don't want to send no recognition that you came and you was a heartbeat or something for this town, and somebody wanted that heart for themselves, like we seen in that reading yesterday. Somebody wanted that love for themselves, and they trapped this person's love, and they took it and put it with somebody else, and fed off of it. This shit is getting this is deep. Nobody told me no shit like this when I was little. They said, don't have no baby at no young age or something like this. Try to keep your credit clean. Go ahead and go to college or something like this. But nobody told me this shit. Somebody fake busy, okay? They might just be sitting back drinking. Okay? You might have a child with this person. This could be a single father. All right, that's feeling like a jackass about a situation here. So these people are doing something like this. They're watching someone, and after the love is gone, you never knew right from wrong. But somebody is still watching your home, is what I heard. Oh, oh, let me make sure what time it is. Okay. Yeah, somebody's still watching your home. Okay. So let's see if we can find out more about this. Let me get into. Sometimes I get off on those tangents, y'all, but it matters. It's supposed to be said, or I wouldn't be saying it. But I feel like my head is really heavy today. It's definitely somebody doing something with some type of somebody's doing something. I don't like when people try to play God either. Like somebody's like, yeah, I hated that I had to take out your server or something so that you won't be a part of this next chapter. No, you didn't. You love it. You love every part of it because let's just keep it real and break the system a little bit, okay? That there's a such thing as God and there's a such thing as people that's playing God right now. And it would seem that the people that are playing God are winning. But as long as this ain't taking God's children out all the way, you're going to be tested. And that's just what it is. That's the bottom damn line. Can't nobody take nothing. Yeah, there's a change coming, y'all. There's this birth. There's number 9, right? All right. We even got emerald on her carriage. All right. So this is my birthday card. Okay. This is what I'm about to feel like the day I get what, because I think there's a letter or something that's supposed to be coming. And the day I get that motherfucker, see, and that's why somebody don't want it to come, because they already know it's change. It ain't nothing really holding me back but the facts. Somebody knows that. All right. Somebody knows that. All right. So we got this change here. As soon as that shit come in, it's a wrap. You hear me? But we got the thief here. Somebody was stealing something. Okay. And I'm telling you, the Greens made another Donald Trump. Do you hear what I'm saying? Or they reincarnated this person after they said, oh, blacks supporting Trump. He might have went around some little neighborhood or something, talked to these people, something like this, with his MAGA representatives or something like this. These motherfuckers these Greens cloned or took over mind control over this nigga. Now, this is either like the shadow government or a shadow energy or something like this, or this is somebody right here, okay? That is, this is what this person really looked like, but they're dressing up or they're cloaking themselves as Trump or using their name or using somebody's something, all right? And it don't have to be Trump. It could be a king of pentacles because, Trump is a king of pentacles to me. So an entrepreneur or something like this or whatever. So, excuse me. This could be somebody that's doing something here. This could also be meaning that somebody came and stole something, put some fingerprints in somebody's house, but it's not really. They could have put a piece of Trump's hair or something in a place, or somebody's hair, a blonde person's hair or something in a place. All right. Or they did something here to leave behind some, but this is my Trump card. Cause you see how the hair is? Look, don't that look like him? But it's really his hat. It's really the boy's hat, the shadow of his hat. But this looks like Donald Trump. Okay. I'm telling you, they mind controlling this man. That's probably why they trying to get him back into the White House, right? There's something going on that's deeper that y'all can't see with Trump and Biden. Somebody is already dead, y'all. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now. Okay, they could have died or something happened to them. They were sabotaged or emasculated or humiliated or something like this. So either these are the shadow people here that be watching and they know what somebody did and they not saying nothing, or they taking the fall for some people or something like this. You see? This is like a pimp. Normally a pimp wouldn't do that though. Go down for all his hoes. If his hoes committed a crime against somebody, the pimp ain't gonna go down for the hoes. Okay? He gonna get some new ones. Okay? But maybe somebody is a simp pimp. Okay? Somebody could be a simp pimp. Or somebody is being mind controlled, guys. You better check on your so-called leaders. These people, these girls and these people are afraid of this change because they don't want to get burned by the sun. But you're not going to be able to stop it. Hun. You're not going to be able to stop it. Now, why would I want the masculine energy that might have been a little bit in and out? The reason why we in this situation is because the masculine wanted to take my identity or wanted to take something from me or get me back or pay me back for something. Now, this person could have been doing all this stuff, but somebody that he teamed with, a group of people, they went a little bit too far with something. Now, if these women still live in this area and they still doing something to me, or my life is at risk, why would I want 200 girls to still be, or 50 girls, or whatever this is, to still be out here in the streets or something, or plotting? I don't even know what these people look like. Some of these tarot readers, you don't even know what their face look like. It's a reason for that, because some of these people are thugs and they don't want to show their face, or they're forever youngers and they know that you're gonna remember. That's what it say in the Bible, why they hiding their face from the sun. That's why they're wearing these veils and stuff like this, or they're not showing their face. Because God made somebody to be able to recognize faces no matter what. It's a safety mechanism. So why would I want the one guy in there that was kind of maybe keeping these girls off because he still had a little feeling in his heart or something, than the bitches that hate me and want to claw my eyes out? Why? I would not sacrifice the one person. If they gave me an ultimatum, if it couldn't be all of them, I don't care. Because even if this masculine energy move off and do something else with another person or start another business venture, I still have to watch my back then. You see? Because these people don't have to worry. They're not thugged out. These people get advances and things like this, but they sign themselves over to the devil, of course. But they get advances. These are you ever read in the Bible when he say, "Oh, the Lord makes sure that He gets me out of the place in time, due time." That's what I'm saying. It's not God that's moving these people. Only God can move me, right? This holy mountain. But with these people, it's not God that's moving. It's the Lord's. These are masculine energies that's in competition with me about lordship or kingship or emperorship or emperor status or something like this. And they're abusing that, and they're using misogynistic manners and mannerisms and stuff like this, and the fact that women need to be dealt with accordingly. Oh my goodness. But you're forgetting the fact that I am also made the same as the rest of these masculine energies. I'm not shaped the same as women. My hands is not small like other women. My frame is not like other women. I'm not like that. So, somebody trying to force me to be something I'm not, and you're not going to be able to do that. We have a journey being blocked here and a merchant being blocked, or a merchant in reverse here. So a merchant in reverse. This could be also a King of Pentacles here. Or this could be a feminine King of Pentacles. A love child. I don't know why I'm noticing here that my daughter in that picture was standing on her tippy toes. And this man is standing on his tippy toes. So maybe a masculine energy has taken over a vassal of a child to block somebody's journey 10 years ago. So a masculine energy could have took over a love child, his daughter's body 10 years ago. To stop her from being productive here. A mad magician. Yeah. Somebody, look, it says the fear factor 75, killer instinct is 2, guts and gore is 15, physical power is 55, black magic is 20, and horror hall of fame is 1. So this person ain't that scary, but this person is kind of creepy, I'm guessing. There's a dove that's ripped apart, a bloody dove on here. Okay. All right. There's a bloody dove. This person is very powerful here. And the fear factor of this person, even though the horror hall of fame only give him a 1, is 75. So you would probably be very fearful of this person here. Okay. He don't really do that much blood and guts, maybe only to birds. I don't know. And then we got physical power 55. So this is somebody that's very strong though. Okay. And black magic is powerful. I don't see black magic that high. 20 is pretty high for black magic for these cards so far. These are top Trump top Trumps limited edition horror cards. Okay. That's what these are called, in case anybody be wondering. All right. And then it says, who knows what this illusionist might pull out of his hat. See, that's what I'm saying right here. Did I put the card away? That's just making me think about that damn the thief. Okay. It says, fooling the crowd with his innocent tricks, using rings and handkerchiefs. Or handkerchiefs. Handkerchiefs. Handmaids, cur jars. So cur is like ball jars. Like ball jars is my favorite thing to store my craft stuff in. But it's something about cur. Curry, curds. It says also ER, something about the ER. Somebody could have been in the ER recently. Chiefs. So chief of staff, I don't know, this could be somebody that's yeah, hand and cur. So these are handmaids that be doing jar spells on people with chieftains, or to become the wives of chieftains. Could be that's what this is here. It says the mad magician is really an expert in black magic and sorcery. There are dark secrets in his emerald eyes. So somebody's seeing green here, okay? Hmm. So somebody okay, again, I want to okay, that song I want to be a rich. I want to be rich. Okay? Richie Valentine, Richie Dollar. Something about something like this. Somebody had their eyes on you and you everything they see. Emerald eyes, using subtle hypnosis, he is creating an army of slaves out of the people who fall for his tricks. Wow, what is this? This is a little deep now. So this person don't have to do too much. Okay, using rings. So these are sex rings, trafficking rings, pimp rings, onion rings, which make me think about somebody's booty. Okay? I don't know what this is. Okay? This could be somebody that does some type of ritualistic like initiation through anal penetration or something here. Okay? I don't know. And hand chefs or chiefs or chefs. Yeah, somebody know how to mix up some stuff, put it in a jar or something like this, and make some kind of magic here. All right, so that's what this person probably doing. And when they drink, okay, somebody could get real high off of something here. Okay, yeah, all right, and somebody is a jackass here with these red lips here. We got Pay. Somebody name could be Pay. That could be their YouTube name, Pey. Okay. You know, I keep on thinking about this boy named Lamar. When I see people's faces, that means God is saying that that's somebody's name here. Somebody named either the person that got that's the innocent person or the person that's not innocent. Somebody's name is Lamar. Okay? And it's just crazy, whatever this is. Yeah, we got some consultant here. A consultant could be kind of confused or disturbed here as to what they heard somebody say to them, or somebody was consulting with somebody for 20 years. This could be this Mommy Watson energy. Okay? This person got the same phenotype as this Lamar energy. Okay? So for 20 years, this person could have been going to this woman here as a consultant. Okay? The rat, it says die rat, direct, die rat su chin den. Okay? This is in different language, all right? But I'm noticing the word die here, okay? Somebody like die, and then a rat, and then su shin den. So somebody wants you to, somebody could be telling you, and we got the Carters or Cortez or Cortez. Somebody might want you to sue somebody because this person, maybe you coming at some people, but some other people, these people could, maybe this is like black people thinking like if I'm exposing some of them or something like this or whatever, but you're not talking trash about no white people, but I'm talking trash about whoever I pick up in my energy or something like this. All right. So somebody's saying that you should die, rat. Okay, and sue this person instead. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe some of these writers, these like Sitchin or something like this. Some of these people was tapping into people's Akashic records to gain information about certain things. Okay, I think they said that Jay-Z's uncle or somebody or a Rockefeller or somebody had found some temple or something of some Egyptians or something like this. Okay, so that don't mean that that's somebody that's in the ground, motherfucker. That could be one of you niggas, me, something like this. So I mean, let's just keep it real here. Okay, all we want to do over here. All right, so we can have some fun, or we can have some fun too. All right. It says a sincere friend. So this person could be a sincere friend here. One of these people, somebody could be codependent, or they was or co-op with somebody here. Okay, whoever this person is could be cooperating with somebody or something like this. Okay, somebody could be a page. All right, somebody could be seen as a page energy here. All right, we got the country house is in reverse. With this jackass energy, and then we got a lot of money in reverse. So somebody got rid of somebody or sold something. This could be a house off in the country. Somebody could have sold it. They could have got rid of this money or spent it. Somebody's a jackass, a dumbass. This is somebody that will just go and throw your shit in the middle of the river. Okay, and just yeah, the thievery. So somebody could have panicked or something like this. Okay, and somebody could have panicked. This girl could be a handkerchief person. Okay, I don't know. Knights, they used to use handkerchiefs or handkerchiefs to give to the ladies used to give them their handkerchiefs or whatever. I think after a battle, or tie it to the tip of their they would tie it to the tip of their jousting tool or something like this. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Somebody could be drunk or whatever. Y'all see how he's sitting there? He drunk. His head is, slopped over or whatever. And she's doing something. She's taking something or swapping something out. Yeah. Oh, there's a little doll in her hand. Hold on. There is a doll in her hand or something. Oh, I don't know what that is. And she's messing with his belt or something like this. I don't know. Handkerchief. I mean, I don't know if somebody's getting somebody's sperm on a handkerchief. Okay, after knocking them out, this could be an incubus, succubus energy, energy, and they could be getting these semen on this handkerchief and giving it to somebody. There's like a little lady doll or something in her hand. There's a little man, y'all. The hell is this? Maybe a voodoo doll? I've never noticed that. There's a water right here, a bowl of water to wash something up. Like how back in the 1800s they used this basin things, these bowls or whatever to clean up in. I wish I could go back in there and go to a masquerade ball and just pop up in there with the dress on and everything already. Even though that's not really sanitary if you think about it today. I'd rather just not wash my hands than wash it in there, but still, okay. Yeah, it's the thought that counts, okay? So we got 24. So this could be 24, 2 to 4 years, 42 years, or 24 years or 24 hours a day. Somebody could be doing something, taking stuff from people when they sleep. All right. That's too much. We got a wedding in reverse. So somebody could have been trying to go for a wedding, or it's something like this or something like this, but this person don't want to get married to somebody. This is going to be misfortune if they get married to this person, or now that they got married or talking about marriage with this person, something could have caught the fuck on fire. Okay? Hopefully. I'm about to say maybe your face, but I ain't going to say that because I just seen somebody online, and I think it was just a movie or something, but they had their face got burned off. So I don't know. And I don't want to say no shit like that. Then somebody saying that I'm doing something and I ain't doing nothing. Okay. So it just, like I said, when somebody trying to bullshit, somebody like, okay, the river flows in you. But somebody like, ain't you sad that he lied to you about that? But no, somebody knows that the shit do run through somebody now. Okay. Somebody knows that the river flows through somebody. They just don't want you to get recognized. And this could be something to protect you, but I'm starting to think that's some bullshit. This is so people could still disperse money, lands, resources, and shit that, hold on one second, that belongs to somebody else. Hello? I know. Well, you're going to have to do what you got to do. So, this energy right there, okay? I know we spending a lot of time on one thing, y'all, but hopefully whatever this is gonna come out anyways. Yeah, somebody's waiting. Somebody's teaching a little boy how to be a fisher of men or a fisher of men, or how to do something here. All right. And I don't know what this is. Somebody's phallus is cut off or something. I don't know what y'all doing. I ain't got it. I don't condone no shit like that all the way. I don't condone no shit like that all the way. Okay. See, that's why I'm saying these men use these women, these foreign women, or these different types of women to go after women. They play really nice and sweet, and they're like, ooh, yeah, I was crazy about you, but look at this one, and look at that one, and look at that one. And then by the time, something come around, this shit right here, like the woman then scolded you, you got mad, and you try to hurt the woman that tried to tell you the truth from God, or that could be God, and you decided these other things, and then now the connection is ruined, and these women is running you through the and motherfuckers getting hurt because now the woman didn't tell you she was in love with the woman. The women didn't tell you that they was in love with the Empress. We got E here. Somebody's name could be Evelyn, Ernie, Eli. This could be Eric is the first one I was hearing. Edward or Ernest. All right. We got high power. Yeah, somebody's brain is the key, and we don't want to say that out loud because them motherfuckers trying to scoop your brains out. Shit. Keep you this is a community or a state that should be held accountable for this domestic abuse or this financial abuse here. Somebody could be feeling like you in prison. I feel like I'm in prison. I feel like I'm a prisoner. Everything else is fine. My mind is okay. I feel good every day, but I feel like a prisoner here. Because somebody's holding back something that belongs to me, and I need my shit now so I can go do what I need to do. And I'm not begging for shit. It's a fucking command. We got a high power here. Okay? There's a letter that's supposed to be coming to somebody. Just jumped out again. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Okay, y'all. I'm going to end the video.